Kyle! 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 This is life or death, man. Where's Kyle?
Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one. Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles and presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Something is coming. Something we may not be able to deter.
What are you doing?
I was getting in the mood. They dropped the trailer today.
I was looking for you everywhere.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. Let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Take Two podcast, where we hope to take your film knowledge to the next level, or just put a smile on your face for the day. I'm Tanner, that's Kyle. What are we getting into first today?
Ketchup first. It's
always ketchup first, but
boy, a big day.
Dude, what episode we have today?
Episode 6, maybe.
Episode 6 is crazy. We have a lot to talk about. Odyssey review from the title, and also the trailer dropped this morning.
Out of nowhere.
We thought it was going to be posted. Everyone thought it was going to be posted on the 25th.
We had this whole plan. We were like, come over to my house. We're going to wait. Live reaction.
Yeah.
Wake up at 9 o'clock. Marvel Studios. Doomsday trailer.
Yeah. I woke up at like 11. I slept in, and then I woke up to a bunch of people texting me, yo, Doomsday trailer's out. And I was like... What?
Yeah.
Watched it in my bed. First thing I did this morning. It's so good. We've seen it. Too many times.
Not too many times.
Not too many times. Yeah. Not too many times.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Well, today you saw at the beginning of the video, like that fun little special intro we did. That was kind of a part of my catch up, something I came up with on the fly. If you enjoyed that, let us know. Maybe we'll do some more occasionally. It was fun for us to do. It didn't take too long. So Ketchup, talked about it in the last episode. The aftermath of the Do Perfect show. It was fun. It was cool to see them in person. Sunday I went golf. Had lunch with Nate again. Went golfing.
Oh, shout out Nate, by the way.
Shout out, yeah, I was about to get into that. Shout out Nate. You can see our set is looking really full. Like, really full. There's still almost everything on camera. I have it pulled up on my computer right
everything
now.
on my square is...
Everything. I have one empty square, but you can't really see it because I'm blocking it. We're going to eventually get smaller tables to put, like, in front of us. So it opens up everything in the middle. Because we have some more squares all down here that we're going to fill up. So that's why the camera angle is different. That's why you can see the walls now, and it's a lot more open because we're going to start adding things up there. We have Loki's Scepter. We got the new Iron Man Gauntlet. You can't see it. I found a old 1960s projector that is back here. I thought it was pretty. It works too. It turns on.
Yeah.
It's really cool. That's about all the new stuff. Progress Hail Mary book right here.
Shout out Rock Chaney.
Shout out Rock Chaney giving it to me. I'm gonna read it, so it won't be here for future episodes. But I had it with me, so I was like, might as well just put it on the set.
Yeah.
All right. Watched the Odyssey for the second time yesterday in theaters this time. I watched it the drive-in the first time because I wasn't too sure about the movie. Saw it and was like, okay, I need to see this in theaters. Saw it with Nate and his brother. It was fun. Good movie. And then the Doomsday trailer dropped today. And we had the Fantastic Four teaser yesterday. And I'll tell you more about that because he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We have our own segment today. It's called First Take. What's it called again? It's called First Take because our podcast is Take Two podcast, but in emergency situations like this, it's the first take because we don't have time to react.
Yeah.
It's the first take. Prepare. We don't have time to prepare. First take. So we'll get into the Doomsday stuff and fantastic everything that's happened in the past 2 days in that segment. That'll be. Should we do it before or after the Odyssey review? After. That'll be after the Odyssey review. Will be the second to last thing we do. Yeah, that's it for my catch-up.
Mine's very little. For some reason, I've been, and you know this, I've been fiending to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. For some reason, I don't know why. And, like, literally ever since, like, I went and got new Funkos for my room the other day. And I got a Moduk one. It's, like, done something to me, man. Like, I want to watch it bad. I'll probably end up watching it tonight, honestly. Okay. One you did leave out. We got our tickets for Doomsday.
I have it written down. I didn't put it down. I have it written down.
We bought our tickets for Doomsday this morning.
Secure our tickets.
And they are selling out. And it's same situation for Spider-Man. We're seeing it
a day early, which is awesome.
And we have 10 days till Spider-Man.
10 days till Spider-Man. I'm so pumped for that.
Same. And my prediction for the post-credit scene has been proved wrong.
Did we talk about that on one of the episodes?
I don't think so.
His post-credit theory was that the post-credit scene was going to be the trailer for Doomsday. And you can see that now if you want to. Well, you already seen it. If you're watching the episode, you already seen it once.
Yeah.
Assuming it lets us post it. We don't know yet. I did a test upload.
I think it will.
And it didn't take it down or anything, but it was also private.
I think it will.
I think it should be fine. Is that all you have?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I
then
think
I guess
we go to the Odyssey
review. Seriously, spoilers now. Actually, let's try and do a non-spoiler first. So
okay.
Just we'll be careful. I'll cut a lot of the. We'll probably take breaks. It'll probably be a lot of cuts here. We're gonna try and review it from a non-spoiler standpoint if you haven't seen it yet, and then we'll do spoilers after we're done. Okay. I'll go first.
One more thing.
One more thing.
I apologize about the mic.
Oh yeah, sorry. Last episode was bad quality. I brought a headset this time to listen to it before we started, and also just really, I did my best. Mine was a little too loud from the interview because we only had two.
Mine was,
and his
here.
He kept moving his back to like right here, and then you just couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
So
that's my
but
apology.
we should have it fixed now.
It should be good.
Should be good.
Now to the Odyssey.
Now to the Odyssey review. Non-spoilers first, so you can watch this.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go through my notes and say what I can. I think.
Okay.
And then anything else that comes to mind while I'm talking about it. So it's gonna be really off the script. I can say this. This movie is. Oh yeah. We always forget to do that.
Yeah.
It's like a staple now. This movie is. I'm comfortable to say it's the best practically shot film
Ever
ever
I agree.
made. And my theory about it is, I feel like that's kind of what they were trying to achieve, because he wants an Oscar.
They did change the rules for the Oscars as well.
Yep.
And that's a big part
I think
of what I thought as
this movie. I feel it's a great movie.
Yeah.
It does feel a little bit like he's chasing an Oscar. And, I mean,
I think it'd win one regardless.
I think it would win regardless. Yeah. Because everyone knows there were no green screens and there was barely any CGI in this movie, and it's very, very impressive for the things they do use CGI on. For the things that are practical, so impressive. I won't get into it. That's a spoiler.
Yeah.
This movie. Can I say this? It's like a warning almost. The movie starts off a little slow, but after the first, I'd say an hour, it's well paced. There's a certain scene you get to that really I'll talk about it in spoilers. Once you get to this scene, then the movie's okay from there. It's actually my only complaint is that this movie is kind of boring in the beginning. That is how I feel. I've seen it twice. My fault, guys. Bing. Not talking any about the ending of the movie. Anything else that comes to mind, non-spoilers? If you're worried about the casting in the movie, that was a huge problem for a lot of people. It's good enough for it. It's not even a problem. The casting's not even a problem. The biggest problem is probably that Helen of Troy isn't that pretty. Helen of Troy is widely known as being the most beautiful woman of all time. I'm not saying the actor is like ugly or anything, but it's like she's not. Like, I feel like you could have gotten like Indy Never Ready or something like that. Yeah.
Or the lady that plays Sue Storm. Or the lady that plays Sue Storm.
Really? She's pretty. That's probably my biggest problem is that Helen of Troy doesn't seem very Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's literally not a problem with the casting. They're all great.
Even
the biggest problem was
Sicko Mode.
Yeah, everyone knows Travis Scott's.
Okay.
He even did good.
Yeah, it's not even bad.
Yeah, no.
Like his speech is kind of tough.
I like his speech. And then
There's a war. It's in the trailer.
Oh, that is in the trailer. So if you haven't seen that, it's your fault. I think I have one more thing. The acting is really good in this movie, but
I agree.
I kind of expected it from a cast of this caliber.
Yeah.
This movie's a really good movie overall. I guess I'll say my rating now and then get into the details, because if people want to know what I rated it, I'll say it now just without getting the details. My rating for this movie was a 9.2.
Okay.
So I think me and him are pretty close.
Yeah. It's such a peak movie.
It's pretty good.
Like I told him whenever we left the drive-in, I was like, I'm gonna have to sleep on it to get one. Slept on it. I woke up and I was like, that was amazing. It's literally got me like going crazy over Greek mythology.
I love Greek mythology.
Like, there's an Assassin's Creed game. It's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've been grinding that out since we've watched
bought it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Matt Damon as Odysseus.
If you like Greek mythology, I'll say I have every Percy Jackson book, and that's full. It's all about Greek mythology.
I'm not a big reader.
Okay, well, if you're not a big reader, watch the Percy Jackson series on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that was in the movie, like all the monsters and stuff, it's in that.
Yeah, Matt Damon plays Odysseus so well.
Yeah.
All the shots are phenomenal. Like seeing them in drive-in, they were still good. Mm-hmm. So I can't imagine what they were like in theaters.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to get a buttload of Oscars, and that's the last thing I have to say before getting into spoilers.
I think my only thing is, like, I hope they don't just really glaze this movie, because I don't want it to take any Oscars from Project Hail Mary just because it's a more recent film.
Right.
Because I feel like both movies are beautifully shot. And
sure.
I think Project Hail Mary deserves an Oscar for something.
Mm-hmm. Now to the rating. My rating for this movie, 9.7.
I knew you were gonna be really high on it. Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. My expectations were very high. I think the only thing that keeps it from being a 10, and it could have been just how I watched it, it's the sound.
It's definitely just how you watch it.
Like I got the dialogue, but there was times where it got really loud.
Oh no, the movie was really, no, that
Okay.
was in the theaters too. Like the spoilers. The Cyclops scene.
Yeah.
It's purposely loud.
Okay.
Like it is.
By the way,
it's deafening in theaters.
That sound is terrifying.
It's deafening in theaters. Like I plugged my ears because of how loud it was. But okay, now I'm getting to spoilers. I'll start with my only complaint. The first 45 minutes to an hour I feel is really boring and slow, which is really what. And I feel like it's so boring that it holds it back from being a 10. Like that's like what makes it a 9.2 for me. But I think once you get to the Cyclops scene, the movie is great from there. I think after that Cyclops scene, it really picks up, and it's just like, love it. I kind of like what you said. You're really big in Greek mythology. I've been big into that for years since middle school. I've read all the Percy Jackson books, seen everything. I love it. I really enjoyed seeing like the Greek monsters. So yeah, it's the Cyclops, Circe the Witch, Calypso, which I explained to you who Calypso is, right? And then there's
the sirens.
There's I forgot. I don't know how to say the name. I'm gonna butcher this. Charybdis. It's the it's a Greek monster that makes the whirlpool. So once you go to the whirlpool, it just kills you. And then
that was made using jet skis.
Really?
Yes. They circled around, and they actually got one. Like they went in circles for a couple minutes, and they actually created a little whirlpool.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And then the other one's Scylla or Scylla. I didn't look at how to pronounce these before, so
yeah.
That's the big snake spider thing when they go through the rocks.
Oh yeah.
That's CGI, correct?
I think so.
It has to be.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is the only little moments that you CGI. That and on the Cyclops' face to make it not look like a puppet and make it look alive. By the way, the Cyclops is a giant puppet, which is so cool. Look up behind the scenes footage on that. It is awesome.
Did you know, so they filmed it all on the IMAX cameras, right?
Yeah.
They were only able to film it in 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minute segments.
And they were like, "You able to do this in 3 more minutes?" I
saw a behind the footage. I saw something today. The dolphin scene.
Mm-hmm. That was actually real.
Real dolphins. They were literally.
And I had that feeling while I was watching it. I was like,
no, I knew it was real. I was just they're so lucky to get that on camera.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I saw behind the scenes of that shot. They're on the boat. The actors were, and they're on another boat farther away. So that zoom is crazy. Those cameras are insane, and they have literally the entire IMAX camera on their own rowboat to get the same effect of how it looks. Insane how they. It is crazy how they do it. But yeah, that's such an impressive shot.
Christopher Nolan is a genius, dude.
Other the monsters, Shady's the guy that comes out of the ground when they're on the Hades island. The guy that's on the ground, the robe. Let them drink so they can talk. That's Shady's. And then there's Laestriogen. I can't say it. I call them giant. They're just giants. Their official name starts with an L and it's a long name. Never been able to say it. I just say the names inside my head when I read the books and just kind of gloss over it. And then the sirens. They were all really cool to see.
Who, you might have already said her name. The one that made him eat all the food and put her fist through their mouth and made them into a pig. Okay.
Right, and you keep interrupting me again.
My bad.
So, I really like seeing them because we've seen them in the first Percy Jackson movies, which weren't good. We've seen them on screen in the Percy Jackson series, which is pretty good. But it's cool to see them in a film, in this big of a film, this recently, this modern, so you can see a modern depiction of them. And I think they did it really well. I think there was something else I was going to say about one of the shots. I don't remember. When they're on Hades Island, you see all the people running, the dead running. Those are all people. Every single person you see is a real person that they filmed. There were thousands of them that they all dressed, and they each were in a group. And they're okay, when everyone's ready, let Christopher Nolan look through the camera, make sure the shot's right, and they all run. That's literally thousands of people running.
Jeez.
So if it wasn't for the ending, this movie would be like an 8.5. After seeing the ending again, the ending is so good. Like him taking his time returning home because they tell him, Agamemnon on the Hades Islands, like, my mistake was returning home, and thinking everything was fine. So he told him in that conversation, return in disguise. So the same so he doesn't get killed, because he would have. If he just would have came home, if Odysseus would have came home, those suitors would have just killed him.
Yeah.
So that's why he took his time, like revealing himself. That's why he took time setting up locking the doors, removing the weapons. So he was ready to reveal himself and then just absolutely kill everyone. And that ending, it's so good. The
Dum.
dong. Oh, and then the fact he 1v25s, something like that, and the shot of him at the very end of the fight. Oh, my favorite shot from the movie is when in that scene when they're all like trying to strum the bow and stuff, and they're talking. It cuts to a shot of him like looking down with the hood over, and it's just black. Oh, and then the shot at the end of this when he's done fighting and everyone's bowing down. He has like arrows sticking out of his side, and there's broken spears, and he's just Oh, so tough. And that's kind of my review. Again, my only problem is it's really boring at the beginning for the first 45 minutes, but like the ending's so good, it kind of makes up for it. So it's a 9.2. The ending itself literally goes up. It goes up like a whole point for me.
Yeah.
Because the ending is just so good. And at the very end, the full circle moment when they're like, west into the horizon, into the unknown. Oh.
It's so good.
Anne Hathaway's so good in this movie. Tom Holland's excellent in this movie. John, guy who plays Punisher. John, what's his last name? Starts with a B.
Oh.
John Bernthal.
Yeah.
He's really good. The guy who plays Agamemnon
is the villain in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Did not know that. He is so good in this movie.
He has aura.
Yeah.
Like,
when the gates open and he's just Agamemnon
he's
standing
just
there.
walking.
Oh.
You know what, dude? Put me in some armor. Draw me in Troy, dude.
I saw this one theory, like on TikTok. Not a theory, but like, I was kind of confused why they showed Athena at the end, like, and they're killing her. Mm-hmm. But there's two things you can expect. It's you can say they showed Athena and it's actually them killing her because, yeah, they won the war, but it's like they misused the way of the gods, or like their technique of her battle knowledge. And another one is like, I forget what the other one was. It was a TikTok I saw.
One of the ones that I seen was it's like a ghost of the girl that was actually killed.
Yeah. And that's how his brain processes like what he went through and like the trauma.
Yeah.
And like I think it's really good. I think at the end I finally realized he was like kind of regretting it, sort of. It's like regretting it. I think it was mainly regret is like why he was like so slow at the end. He was like at the end of the war he was like, what are we doing? Like, what have we done? I think because
it makes me want to watch Troy, like the
first movie of it with Brad Pitt. That's all for me.
Okay. I think probably one of the best like scenes in this movie is the siren singing, and Matt Damon's like just screaming. Dude,
they do like the same thing in the series of Percy Jackson, like this time to the mask and everything.
It's such a good movie. Yeah, Agamemnon just in general. Like, I love his armor.
Oh,
it's like completely different than everybody else's, and it's just all black.
It's so good. That helmet. That helmet is so
and with
cool.
the golden like spine. I love this movie, dude.
It is really good.
I can't wait for it to come out streaming. It's gonna be like forever.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I told my mom, I was like, "This is a movie definitely y'all need to see whenever it comes out." But I don't know.
It's gonna be like October.
It's gonna be the wrong time. No, I had low expectations for it because the casting was my big problem. You know, just from the stuff I heard about it, it was like, I don't know. Saw it.
Yeah. By the way, who cares if Elliot Page is playing Sinan? I think
I
was
didn't
his name?
care.
I didn't either. It's literally 5 minutes of screen time.
I don't care. It was the fact that people said he was playing Achilles.
That would have been different.
That would have been the problem. I was like, no, you can't.
Yeah,
Can't happen.
Another problem I did have, Zendaya does seem like kind of a cash grab, more than an actual character.
Have you heard the story of how she got casted?
It was Tom Holland.
Yeah,
he was like,
he called Tom
read
Holland.
Athena again.
Yeah, and it really felt like he was like, oh, have Tom Holland, straight connection to Zendaya, throw her in there. It kind of, I think you could have had anyone.
It was kind of rushed, yeah.
I think you could have had anyone for that role. I just think you could have had anyone. So.
And then what's her face? Helena Troy, is that her name?
Helena Troy.
Yeah.
The black lady.
I was expecting more.
Yeah.
There was a scene that I really was expecting from John Bernthal. It was in the trailer. I think it got cut. He's like sitting there and he's like freaking out and he's like, wait. Like it's like one. You've seen the wait meme, right? But like he's actually doing it.
Oh.
They cut it out. Also was expecting Fiend to be played. Would have been awesome if it got played whenever they open the gates and it's just Agamemnon.
It would have, but like it definitely does not fit the movie and what they're going for. But it would have been really cool. Like it would have fit right there in a few scenes. It was not what they were going for.
Right.
So.
Agamemnon.
The
fact that it's the Happy Gilmore villain, I could have gone forever without knowing that.
Oh yeah. When I found out, I was like, that's him. Why they chose him for that role? Okay, to be fair,
he is an Oppenheimer.
His face from like with the helmet on, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's why. But
well, he's also in Oppenheimer. And so I guess it's just a Christopher Nolan thing with him.
Maybe.
I guess he's like, hey, you're in Oppenheimer, you're in the Odyssey.
Yeah.
Because Matt Damon was in Oppenheimer.
Oh, he was?
I think Robert Pattinson was in Oppenheimer.
I know Robert Downey Jr. was in Oppenheimer.
I may be wrong. But Matt Damon was in
Okay.
Oppenheimer.
We need to see Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I know.
We need to see, I figured out Robert Downey Jr.'s in it. I was like, oh, I might need to see this.
Yeah.
Because I love seeing Robert Downey Jr. on screen.
Speaking of Robert Downey Jr., I think that's it for me.
Perfect segue into First Take.
First Take.
Well, if you skipped over the intro for some reason, you haven't seen the trailer, go watch it now.
And if you're people like Eli Ryan that's like, nope, not watching it, spoilers, you might want to click off here.
Yeah, if you don't do trailers, then click off now. Because
like, share,
go ahead and like and subscribe. We're gonna do one more thing at the end, so just skip ahead and you'll see.
Yeah.
Do that.
God, Doomsday.
Okay. Well, first things. This is not just about trailer. It is all about Doomsday, but it's not just about the trailer. So
I think it's also our theories and
yeah.
Okay.
So first things I have written down. Trailer out. We know this by now. The Fantastic Four teaser yesterday. I'm gonna get into that right now. So ever since the Fantastic Four.
Oh no, I did see
the
that.
clip.
Yeah.
So they would drop the same clip. It was like 5 seconds long or something like that every Sunday at 7 p.m.
Since releasing
Fantastic Four. And yesterday was the first day that it was different.
Happened? Yeah.
At the end, it like messes up, like the film, like it makes like the, and then it goes black, and then it's, how much longer do we have? Not long.
Which
and
makes me. Continue.
And I was like, oh my gosh! I was like, that's perfect. They're gonna drop it today.
Yeah.
Then the 25th, the trailer's gonna come out. No, the 19th, we got the teaser, and the trailer comes out the next day. Not even 12 hours later.
It makes me wonder what they're gonna do next Sunday. Like if they're gonna do something different. Wait, hold on. What's today? Today's
20th?
Monday?
Monday.
Oh, I was gonna say, imagine Sunday was the 25th, whatever Comic-Con is. That'd be so peak.
We have our tickets secured. That was the other thing. And then I saw this just now on TikTok like an hour ago. I was like, dude, we just got new news.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't tell you because I was like, save for the pod. I got a TikTok that said Spider-Man Brand New Day reportedly has just one post-credit scene, which is said to directly set up the events of Avengers Doomsday. So, Brand New Day takes place before Doomsday.
I did see one of the Russos said that. Or not Russo, one of the Feige said it. Interesting. Maybe it's not Spider-Man that's going to be in it, but maybe it'll be
Ned.
No. I don't know, actually.
Venom.
That'd be sick.
God.
I was telling him in the car the other day on our way to go see the Odyssey. I was like, what if instead, they're like Peter Parker, or they're like Spider-Man's not going to be in it. I was like, what if he's not going to be in it because nobody knows who Peter Parker is? Or what if it's not Spider-Man or Peter Parker, and it's the symbiote? The symbiote will return in Avengers Doomsday. That would be insane.
That would be awesome, dude.
And but I don't know.
I just want to see the movie.
I think that kicks out the Miles Morales theory as well.
Yeah. I don't know. They got a lot. They got a lot to. And I know what they're gonna do is gonna be perfect. I just know it. It's just gonna make sense.
There's people out there that know that knows what's happening, or what's gonna happen. And imagine being RDJ right now. You are playing one of the biggest villains. You are playing the biggest villain in Marvel history, and you're just not supposed to tell anyone. You think he's told anybody? Like, say you're Robert Downey Jr. Who are you? Are you telling anybody? Are you telling?
Does he has a wife, right?
I think so.
Telling my wife?
Are you telling like what happens in the movie?
Probably she wants to know.
Okay.
And then maybe mom and dad. I don't know if his parents are still alive though.
I don't know.
That's all I have for first take. Well, we gotta talk about the trailer now. Like, go really more in depth with the trailer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It opens up with Doctor Doom. We hear Doctor Doom's voice for the first time. It sounds so good.
So did my rendition. I know it did.
We see his suit for the first time. It looks
He
amazing.
looks and sounds so good.
It looks perfect. And then we have Thor monologuing narrating the whole thing. It's so. We have serious Thor back, which is we have the Thunderbolts are there.
X-Men
are there.
Fantastic Four is
there
with the big
gap in between. People think it was something.
It's got to be Doom. It has to be.
People think Doom's edited out
because in the I think it's the Secret Wars comic. He's more of like a sneaky, like trickster kind of guy, rather than Doctor Doom.
Not more of a Thanos guy. More of
which Doctor Doom, he is like a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he rivals Reed Richards. Like
he is a genius. So I wouldn't doubt that's Doom, and the entire monologue that we hear, like that something is coming, something we cannot deter. That's him like talking to him, and he's like, "Listen, we gotta figure something out." But like Thor's catching on to it. That last scene, that's just, I don't know, dude.
What else? We think that their Earths are colliding into one. And my theory is kind of like...
Well, they are. That's what the incursion is. Yeah.
And Doom's like trying to help them. If he's there, they're like trying to work together and help it from stopping from happening. But he's kind of working behind the scenes and making sure it does happen. And then Thor catches on. And then Secret Wars is about Doom taking over the entire planet that they've all...
Making Battle World.
And then they're all like have to go underground and like regroup, prepare for a big war to take him down, throw him off the throne. Which would be really cool. It'd be peak.
And... I probably should have put this on first take, but...
This is the first take.
Okay, the Feige brothers, they were like, it's not a part 2 of Secret Wars.
Yeah. The second movie...
Were
you talking about the movie after Secret Wars?
Yes.
Yeah, so the movie... They're coming out with another Avengers movie after Secret Wars, and it's not part 2 to Secret Wars.
Right.
Which we think Doomsday is going to be a part 1, Secret Wars is going to be kind of a part 2, is what I think.
I agree.
I think that's what's going to happen. Because no way you can introduce Doom.
And then I have one more.
Yep. Unless this movie's like 3.5 hours long.
I agree. I think it'll, like, halfway point is when we'll stop learning about Doom and, like, we'll fully get the big picture.
Yeah.
Second half is them, like, starting to, like...
Yeah, and then the Secret Wars is about, like, kind of like how they did Endgame. They definitely, like, unless this movie's 3.5 hours long, they cannot fit this storyline into one movie.
Yeah.
And if they do...
I don't know, dude. They could figure out a way.
I don't know. I think you really need 2 movies for this. Do you think this is going to be longer than Endgame?
It is.
Wait, they revealed how long it is?
Yeah, it's 2 hours and 46 minutes.
No, it's a Spider-Man movie. Endgame's 3 hours. Spider-Man movie is 2 hours and 46 minutes. Endgame is 3 hours long. We don't know how long.
Spider-Man Brand New Day is 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Oh, Avengers Doom has a fully run. Oh, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Though some initial studio reports and early estimates have floated a longer running time of roughly 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Say you swear. Dude, that would be...
No, I don't think anything's confirmed.
Okay, that'd be awesome, though. So Kevin Feige said he had this interview about Secret Wars, and he was like, yeah, in Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars from 10 years ago, there's a nice little roadmap to where we can go, and, like, that's basically him being like, yeah, we're not going to reboot. We're not. Or maybe not a full.
Yeah.
Like, all the X-Men, it's GG's after Doomsday.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, it's GG's.
It looks like the actor for Magneto who plays him is about to die in the movie.
Yeah. And that's why Professor X is, like, comforting him.
Yeah.
Maybe they're both about to die from the incursion, which sends the X-Men to
and that
Fantastic
kills them
Four.
off. Kills their characters off completely, and then we get a reboot.
I'm a genius. I don't... Dude, I don't know, though. Because, like, I feel like this movie... You know this. I've been talking about this movie
for a year now.
Since it's been, like, confirmed that RDJ was going to be Doctor Doom, and I was like, this is gonna be the best movie of all time. There's a chance I hate this movie.
I agree.
My expectations are all the way
I
there.
first started out like, dude, why are you talking about a movie that's a year, like, 9 months away? It's gotten closer. I'm getting more excited, and I'm still 6 months out. Like, I've gotten way more excited and pumped up for the movie. I still don't know. I think it's really going to depend on, are they making 2 movies out of Doctor Doom? Which, there is no way they can do this in 2 hours and 45 minutes.
And
there's no way.
It's wild. They were like, yeah, we're gonna explain it all. We're gonna explain exactly why Tony looks
Make
like.
sure you're look at your mic. Yep.
We're gonna make sure.
Just go ahead, like, you can move it, like, straight at, like, back up a little bit. You can scoot back, like, literally you can scoot your chair back. And then you can literally make the mic come straight at you. Yeah.
They were like, we're gonna make sense out of all of it.
I saw that. It all makes sense.
So my thought, it's gonna be a European Tony Stark gone bad. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's going to be the explanation, because there's no way they're going to be able to tell the entire Doctor Doom or Victor Von Doom story in 2 hours and 45 minutes. There's literally no way.
They can't fit it in 2 hours and 45 minutes. And if they show Doctor Doom's face in this movie, they can't fit. That opens up a whole new can of worms, because Deadpool already recognized Chris Evans when he was Johnny in that what is that called again? That dimension they go to. I forget what it's called.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. When he meets him there, he acknowledges him as Captain America, but it's not Captain America. He has the same face, just not. So if we see Doctor Doom's face and it's Tony Stark's face, they're gonna recognize him as Tony Stark. And if they don't, then that's just not.
Which, in the comics,
they are.
His face is all kinds of messed up.
Yeah.
So it could. I don't know, but it could be so messed up that there's not even a resemblance. Like
I think they do a resemblance.
But I don't know, because at the end of Fantastic Four, First Steps, like, what's his name?
Franklin.
He's like touching at his face.
Yeah.
Maybe he's healing his face.
I don't know. Maybe he took his mask off already once to show Franklin for some reason. I don't know. I'm saying if that mask comes off in the next movie, that movie has to be longer than 2 hours and 45 minutes. If Thor or Steve Rogers sees Doom's face, has to be longer.
I'm also not really sure that's Steve Rogers.
Yeah, you also think it's not Steve Rogers, but you thought it was. You brought it to me. You thought it was Captain Hydra, but then my argument was he wouldn't be able to lift the hammer. Captain Hydra would not be able to lift Thor's hammer. What I think. So you know how Loki goes back?
Stuff? It said he can. Normally no. In Secret Empire, which is a comic, he can.
I don't think that's Captain Hydra. I think so Loki goes back. I think it's kind of the same thing we see in the What If.
Yeah.
At the very end of season 1, the Watcher goes back and goes through these different multiverses and gets heroes and forms a team to defeat Infinity Ultron. I think Loki's doing the same thing because we see people think he's at the curtains of Steve Rogers' house. I think though, at the end, before he goes back in time, like Steve Rogers does to return the stones, does he still have long hair? Or is it short now? It's short, isn't it? He cuts it.
No, I think it's still long.
In Endgame? No, in Endgame it's short.
You're right. Yeah. You're right.
That looks exactly like Infinity War Steve Rogers. And I think Loki may have went back and got Infinity War Steve Rogers.
We need the baddest Steve Rogers.
Dude, that fits perfect. They look the exact same.
And I seen this thing earlier. It was like Thor has Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Which means, I forget how it was, but it was like Steve Rogers never really returned to Mjolnir.
I don't know. There's a lot we don't know. A lot of questions. A lot of theories. I think that's a Steve Rogers. I think that's Infinity War Steve Rogers. Which means I don't think Loki was at Steve Rogers' house.
Which means, I don't know though, because like, why would they drop that teaser? You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Where he's like looking at the suit, looking at the baby, with short hair. Like, does he get a haircut?
Loki can't be at that Steve Rogers' house, our Steve Rogers' house, because he has a short hair at that point. So he can't just take that one and bring him back, and now he has long hair and a beard now. You can't do that.
Yeah.
So that is definitely not.
Well, maybe. And I think you might have said this. We pick up right where Endgame leaves. Right where Endgame
They
leaves.
said it was going to pick up from when Endgame
and
leaves.
that's the opening. It's like him putting up his suit for good.
Yeah.
Fast forward, we got Doom. Loki's like, I gotta go get Cap.
But that
goes back and he's like, listen, I need you.
Mm-hmm. But he still didn't have long hair.
Hair grows.
They didn't grow hair like that in the 1940s, the 30s. They was all short, clean shaven. They wouldn't be long hair and a beard. That's modern. I think it would make the most sense for Loki. I know what they did. I bet they took out of the re-releasing Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
They 100% took out where. Oh, that's actually going to cause problems.
I did see something like, so they're adding 7 more minutes of runtime to Doomsday.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm talking about. I was going to say they probably took out the part where they showed Captain America returning and giving Sam the shield. But because think about this. Follow me.
Okay.
Let's say Loki goes back. It would make the most sense for him, for Steve Rogers to do all that stuff, gets back, and as soon as he gets back, all that time's passed, Loki shows up, it's like, hey. So it's like Steve Rogers hasn't had that much time there, but then I don't think that makes sense. I think he has to have been there for a few years first. Because then it's like, well, no, it still intersects, because like, let's say that old Captain America
already knows the events.
Exactly, and he already gave him the shield.
Well, maybe him telling the events would mess up the timeline. Maybe that's why he didn't do it.
Well, he wouldn't have done it anyway. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they thought about that. I think that should be.
Well,
shut
Doomsday
down.
wasn't always in the conversation. It was going to be.
Well, exactly. That's why they're re-releasing it. But I'm saying you can't change that because he gives Sam the shield. And if they don't show him giving the shield still, then how does he have the shield?
Yeah, I understand. So they're re-releasing Endgame 7 minutes of new footage, and it's rumored like there's 4 points, and it's the rumor.
This.
Okay, you did?
Yeah. You can read what the points.
Hulk trying to bring back Black Widow. Tony Stark meeting his daughter after death.
Oh, everyone's seen that scene.
Steve Rogers returning Mjolnir. And a Loki cameo in the post-credit scene. Which would make sense.
Yeah.
Whether it's what you're saying, or whether it's like
They have to change the ending of him coming back somehow, because it doesn't make sense if you just leave it. Because sure, Loki can like just go back to when he was there, but then like the old Captain America would have already been through that. Like they definitely filmed that not thinking about Doomsday, but you can't. So therefore, you can't be like, oh well, he probably knew and just didn't say anything. You can't just say that.
What if, right? So the post-credit scene is Cap and Peggy dancing, right?
Mm-hmm.
This time, it's Cap coming home, how it is in the teaser, on that motorcycle, walking in, all that, the baby, suit, but it's Loki, and he's like, I need you. So because he already knows what's going to happen, right? Brings him to the future, puts him in the Fantastic Four universe, right? Bear with me. Keeps him there for a couple years, because he's like, listen, I need you. I need you. I don't know when it's happening, but I know it's going to happen. I need you. Whenever I need you, you'll know. Hence the long hair, hence the beard, hence, I don't know.
I think, honestly, I don't think that's our Steve Rogers. I think this is a different Steve Rogers from a different multiverse. I don't think this is the one that went back in time. I don't think it's him. I think it's a different Steve Rogers. That's my opinion. It's either Infinity War Steve from the time when he was in Infinity Wars, or it's a different Steve Rogers completely from a different multiverse.
Dude,
I think it makes the most sense. It'll be the easiest to explain if it's a different guy from who still had the Avengers on his. There's an Avengers on almost every planet. There was, I think in What If, there was like one universe that did not like. A lot of them, they lost and it was like ruined. Like that universe was just completely in ruins.
Where's our Avengers?
Huh?
Where's our Avengers? You're
We've
looking at him.
We've had this talk before. You're like, oh, there's a theory like we're Earth, whatever, and then like we're the Earth with no superheroes. Like, no, it's just fake. There's no superheroes.
No.
I'm about done with the.
I had one more, and I had one more theory, and I've had this theory for the longest time, but I don't think it makes sense now. It was that Doctor Doom goes back in time, right? And he's talking to the Watcher, and he's like, all right, tell me what's going to happen.
Mm.
I'm talking before Avengers 1.
Okay.
So he gets all the timeline, like all of it. Figures it all out. Comes back, and he's like, listen, I know y'all just fought this big bad guy. I'm here to help. Like, whatever y'all need, I'm here to help. Which gets the trust of everybody. Then, leading into what you said, the Earths start doing the incursions. He's like, I'll help. But he's making it happen.
You haven't seen What If, right?
No.
If it's the same Watcher, the Watcher wouldn't do that. The Watcher's like all-knowing, so he would know Doctor Doom. Like, he had watched that Doctor Doom, and he knows his intentions and stuff. Because he was very peculiar when he chose those heroes from the different multiverses in the show. What If Season 1's really good. You should go watch it. Definitely should go see it. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't tell him anything. It's also like nearly impossible to find the Watcher. It took Ultron, the smartest villain / hero, like character I think ever. I'm pretty sure Infinity Ultron is the smartest person ever. I mean, he literally broke the fourth wall and was like, he looked at the screen in one of the episodes and was like, I see you, and talking to the Watcher. And then he like flies into space, finds where the Watcher stays, and like just breaks through like the multi-dimensional glass and like finds the Watcher. Doctor Doom can't do that. It took Infinity Ultron, which is like the strongest villain ever, to do it.
You know what else would be cool? If they did how it is in the comics, just to show how powerful Doctor Doom is. Him like ripping out King Thanos' like spine.
I don't think they'll do that, but they already showed freaking. That's pretty powerful. You know the thing that cut through the beams of the Infinity Gauntlet and stabbed Thanos?
At Ease 5.
Yeah, like.
By the way, Thor's got like a new haircut, and I don't think I'm a big fan of this.
I like it. No, I like it. I was a
Really?
big fan of it. Yeah,
Like the buzz.
yeah, I like it.
Not a big fan.
I like it.
I
I think he got bigger too.
think he did as well. But yeah, that's it for me on
Yeah, that's it for me too. We're gonna go into the next segment. Who would win?
Versus.
Huh?
Versus.
Versus or who would win? Either one. We can go versus. Let's go versus. Pretty much, I got a website pulled up, and it's got who would win out of these Marvel characters. It gives us 4. Only thing is, I haven't seen a lot of these. Like, not a lot, a few. So I might do the ones where
Like we know.
we know everyone.
Okay.
Okay. First one. There's 4.
Okay.
Loki, Shang-Chi, Icarus, and Agatha Harkness. I've done this one. I know.
Hold on.
There's Icarus is the guy from Eternals. He's like the fast guy, like their
Wait,
Superman, pretty
wait.
much.
Who's fighting who? Loki's fighting Shang-Chi?
So the winner of these 4.
Oh, okay.
Who's the most powerful? Who's winning here?
Loki.
I voted Loki too. I can vote and it'll tell me with the pop. Like
Yeah, it's got to be Loki.
Loki is 50% of the votes.
Yeah.
So
He's the god of the
Yeah.
whatever.
all right, next. Who is America Chavez? Definitely, I think I missed Marvel's character.
Oh, it is.
Oh, is it Miss America?
Okay.
I don't know her powers. Want to search up Miss America powers?
Yeah. Wait, is that one of the battles?
Yeah, she's one of the characters. Powers of Miss America, most commonly referring to Marvel's America Chavez, include superhuman strength, speed, durability, flight, and the ability to punch star-shaped holes in reality to travel across dimensions.
Oh my god.
Can physically fly and teleport interdimensionally by kicking or punching star portals.
Yo, what?
Okay.
Who else?
Ant-Man, Black Widow, War Machine, Miss America. It
Miss
has
America.
to be Miss America. Black Widow 40. They clearly
Absolutely.
did not.
They did not watch the Black Widow movie.
Yeah, they did not search up who Miss America is.
That is in Kickstar shit.
Kickstar. Yeah.
Yo.
To travel interdimensionally. Okay. Next 4: Captain America, Vision, Gamora, Thanos without the stones.
Vision.
I think it's Vision too.
It's
I think
oh.
it's
Well, so hold on.
Ah,
Well, hold on. Let's think about this. Thanos without the stones. He's just incredibly strong.
Yep.
Captain America. Incredibly strong. Very
Greatest-
durable.
Very durable and very, very good combat.
Vision. He's like the 11, pretty much. Who's the other one?
Gamora.
It's not Gamora.
Yeah.
It's got to be Vision.
I think it has to be Vision too. Vision 50% of the votes.
Okay. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Other than the people that voted Black Widow.
I don't know. Sam Wilson, like
Yep.
Captain America Sam Wilson, Hawkeye, Star-Lord, Wasp. This was tough. It's not the Wasp.
Hold on. Who's the second one you named again?
Hawkeye.
It's not Hawkeye.
Yeah, I don't think it's Hawkeye either.
I think it's Star-Lord.
I think it,
No.
I think it's Sam Wilson.
Because I forget he can.
Hawkeye
fly.
30%, Sam Wilson 27.
Say you swear. Say you swear.
I don't think Hawkeye is gonna be.
I mean,
I think it's a throw.
hold on though. He has very good aim.
Yeah,
He could probably shoot down Sam Wilson.
actually, yeah. I think if it's Hawkeye versus Sam Wilson, it might be.
It might be Hawkeye.
It might be Hawkeye.
But personally, I think Star-Lord.
I think I would agree with Hawkeye. So, all right, who's gonna win this battle? Miss Marvel. I don't know her powers. We'll search up her powers. Captain Carter, which is just female.
Yeah, it's female Captain America. It's
Hulk.
Peggy.
Savage Hulk, or Moon Knight. I think the really only question is Miss Marvel and Hulk.
Yeah, because Miss Marvel could, or who knows? She could be kicking like flags.
Yeah, she'd be kicking. Yeah, Miss Marvel powers.
Miss America be kicking the stars, and or whatever
in the movies.
just be kicking the stripes. They make a flag.
In the movie, she manipulates Nor, hardlight energy originating from another dimension, which she channels using a mystical bangle. Unlocking her mutant heritage, her abilities allow her to hardlight constructs, create solidified energy shields, domes, and platforms, size manipulation, embiggen her fists, limbs, and overall body size for combat. Agility in combat, use floating energy platforms as stepping stones to leap and traverse through the air. Interdimensional travel, teleport across vast distances with her when her bangle interacts with the powers of Carl Danvers, or Monica Rambeau. So apparently everyone can just interdimensionally travel now. So that or the Hulk.
Fast, strong.
I think
durable.
the Hulk has it.
Who? What are all the?
Miss Marvel, Captain Carter, Hulk, Moon Knight. Is Moon Knight putting up? I have not seen the show.
I think it might. Moon Knight might put up.
Moon Knight powers.
Dude, that Moon Knight's crazy.
He stems from being the mortal avatar of the Egyptian moon god Khonshu. Divine resurrection healing. Conjures the power to resurrect his avatar from the dead. The suit can also heal fatal wounds, allowing Mark Spector and Stephen Grant to survive injuries that would kill an ordinary human. Enhanced strength and durability. When suited up, Moon Knight possesses augmented strength, speed, and stamina, allowing him to overpower supernatural jackals and heavily armed foes. The suits,
I think it's Moon Knight.
Suit is summoned magically and provide bulletproof stab resistance against heavy weaponry. The suit allows the wearer to materialize endless glowing crescent darts that are thrown as lethal projectiles. The cape is an impenetrable shield or glider to slow falls and seemingly fly across short distances. Alright.
I think Moon Knight.
You'll go Moon Knight. I'm going Hulk. Hulk is 59%.
What was Moon Knight?
23. It was second place. I think the Hulk is just suit. Like, it's just.
Yeah.
This is also popular. This is like public. People, I don't know how much these people know. Okay. Iron Man, Monica Rambeau, Black Panther, Sylvie. Do you know who Sylvie is? Female Loki.
Oh.
Monica Rambeau is from the Miss Marvels. I don't know her powers though. Should we search them up?
But apparently all the Miss Marvels.
Apparently they're all crazy. Let's see what Monica allows her to manipulate electromagnetic spectrum. She can see all wavelengths of light, absorb energy impacts, turn intangible to phase through matter, fly, and fire energy blasts. I think I'm going Black Panther.
I agree. Yeah.
Because I don't think Sylvie's that crazy.
I'll look it up.
Iron Man, 53%.
Really?
These people don't know what they're talking about.
Well,
I don't think Iron Man's beating Black Panther.
yeah, it is like vibranium and all that. Yeah. Literally the same stuff Cap Shield's made out of.
Yeah. Plus his suit is like impenetrable.
Listen, Iron Man did beat Thanos. Let's think about this.
With an Infinity Gauntlet that killed him.
This is true. You're right. Continue.
These people are idiots. Spider-Man, Valkyrie, Ultron, or Scarlet Scarab?
Ultron.
It's gotta be Ultron. Spider-Man, 40%. Alright, so we're getting off this. Spider-Man is not the most...
Hold on, what were all the options?
Scarlet Scarab, Ultron, Valkyrie, Spider-Man.
It's Ultron.
It's Ultron. We'll do this is the last one. We're gonna find probably a different one. Finally, which powerhouse will defeat the others? Thor, Captain Marvel, Scarlet Witch, or Doctor Strange?
Oh. I think it's Thor. Honestly, it might be, what's her face?
Captain Marvel?
Yeah, it might be.
Thor's not touching Captain Marvel. Like, Thor is not beating...
I think it's my bias I have for Thor. But it honestly might be Captain Marvel. There's like a big chance it's Captain Marvel, actually.
I think it's between Captain Marvel and the Scarlet Witch. I'm going Captain Marvel. Scarlet Witch is okay. Wow. That was stupid. That might be cut from the episode. I might try and find a new one. We're going to do one more because the people that voted on that last website did not know what they were talking about. We're going to have a bracket here with different Marvel heroes. So, we'll go first in round one. The first matchup is Professor X or Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. It's got to be.
Professor X though can like
Get in his mind. Oh,
he can mind control.
Maybe not. Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't think Doctor Strange can like he's never went against mind control.
Professor X.
I think I got to go Professor X. I don't know how I'm gonna keep track of this. Actually, yeah, I do. Blue Marvel or Valkyrie? Superhuman strength, near invulnerability, energy manipulation, and flight, making him one of the strongest beings on Earth.
I'm taking him.
Antimatter and energy manipulation.
I'm taking him.
And against Valkyrie?
Don't even waste my time. It's Blue Marvel.
Blue Marvel. We're going to replace Blue Marvel for another hero of our own choosing. Who should Valkyrie go against? Let's put Valkyrie versus, like...
Captain America.
Okay. I'm taking
Captain America. Unless Valkyrie has some crazy...
Can also interdimensionally travel and is also, like... invincible.
She can...
Fly?
Possess range of power, superhuman strength, expert combat, pilot skills, superhuman reflexes, sensing death, reviving people.
Yeah, Captain America's got that.
Yeah.
Next is Iron Man versus the Hulk. We've seen that matchup before. And didn't Iron Man kind of win? With plot armor?
Well, he won with, what's it? The Hulkbuster. I think normal Iron Man suit. I think it might be the Hulk.
If it's normal Iron Man suit, yeah. But are we saying Iron Man suit, or it's just Iron Man, so he can use whatever?
I don't know, dude. Because Iron Man did fly into space. Let's not forget this. Iron Man.
All right, I'll go with Iron Man. Quicksilver or the Wasp?
Quicksilver.
Yeah.
I am your herald.
That's Silver Surfer. Quicksilver.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
It doesn't change my answer.
Still doesn't change mine.
Yeah. Vision or Domino?
Vision. Domino's in Deadpool and Wolverine, and her powers are so stupid.
I typed in Domino.
She's lucky. That's her powers.
I typed in Domino and it put up Domino's Pizza.
Low key?
I'm hungry. I'm ready to end this so we can go eat supper.
Bro. Yeah, Domino's... Have you seen Deadpool 2?
Oh, I know who this is. Probability manipulation, effectively making her passively and actively supernatural lucky. This power unconsciously alters odds in her favor.
Her powers are stupid. She loses the vision.
But it says such as causing enemies to miss shots or tripping traps, allowing her to survive impossible odds. So wouldn't
luck is not a superpower, dude.
But she would get so lucky, Vision would just throw. That's
fine.
It's literally her power.
Fine, Domino.
Is Domino going to beat everyone, though?
I hate Domino.
But that means
no.
Domino's unbeatable.
No, Professor X.
Oh, yeah. Does that mean Professor X is going to win the whole thing?
I don't know. I hate Domino. I don't even think you understand this, dude. Her character in Deadpool 2 was so stupid and irrelevant. It's not even funny. Literally, the entire what's your superpower? I'm lucky. They go in, they jump off the planes, and she's perfectly fine. How'd you do that? I'm lucky. The thing splits in half. How'd that happen? I'm lucky. We get it! Continue.
So we're putting Domino?
Sure.
It's your choice.
No, we're putting Vision.
Okay. Spider-Man or Jessica Jones?
Spider-Man.
Does Jessica...
Hold on. I feel like Jessica Jones is really...
Is she also invincible or something?
I think she's very OP.
Superman, superhuman in strength. Oh my god. Enhanced durability and limited flight.
Never mind.
It's Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man. What's up with all the women's characters?
Flying and being super powerful? Daredevil or Nightcrawler?
Daredevil. Oh,
he can teleport. So how can he reflex the how can he react to teleportation? when you don't know when he's gonna go next. Because in the whole thing, Daredevil can sense vibrations and like hear, and all his other senses are so heightened he can just. Well, how do you do that to someone who
It's
disappears?
Nightcrawler then, yeah.
Who disappears?
Yeah, it's Nightcrawler. Well, it depends which Nightcrawler, but I think it inevitably it's Nightcrawler.
Probably, yeah. Korg or Mystique?
Mystique.
Who's Korg?
He's the rock guy in Ragnarok, and it's Mystique.
Let's see his powers.
He's just strong. I literally think that's it. I literally think he's just strong.
Massive superhuman strength, near invulnerable durability, and extended lifespan.
I think Mystique can only just turn into people.
Mystique powers.
Wait, but does no?
Flawless cellular shape-shifting, she can alter her biological cells at will to perfectly mimic the appearance, voice, and fingerprints and retina patterns. Is that it?
Never mind. Korg is butchering her, dude. I thought she could get like the powers. Never mind, dude.
She can slightly enhance her baseline strength, speed, and senses by physically altering her muscles and facial structures.
Yeah, Korg is butchering.
All right. Now, round 2. Professor X or Captain America?
Cap does wear that helmet.
I don't think it's not like. Wait, does he have to see the mind? Or no, it has to be made of that specific material, I think. Right?
Do all helmets stop Professor X?
I think it has to be a specific.
It does. It's
Yeah.
got to be the Magneto helmet. GG's, Cap.
I don't think you're. Yeah.
GG's.
He's not strong. He's a strong.
He is strong.
He has the strongest willpower of any hero. I just don't think Professor X is really strong.
In his mind, he's very strong.
Yeah, like,
he's not.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like
Professor X.
Iron Man or Quicksilver?
Iron Man.
I don't know. How do you beat someone who's super fast? How would he do that?
Can Quicksilver make stuff when he runs? Like, can he like form tornadoes and all that? Or is that the Flash?
The Flash can do that. Quicksilver can literally like stop time pretty much how fast he goes.
Oh, Quicksilver.
I think it has to be Quicksilver. Vision or Spider-Man?
Vision.
GG Spider-Man.
It was a good run against Jessica Jones.
Nightcrawler or Korg? I think it has to be
Nightcrawler.
Korg.
Yeah.
I think Nightcrawler's gonna outlast him
Uh-huh.
in a battle who has almost near invulnerable durability.
Mm-hmm. He can teleport wherever he
Does
wants
Nightcrawler have any strength?
I do remember in Origins, Sabretooth like put his hand like and grabbed his heart, and he was like, "Feel that?" It was Korg.
Yeah, he has no abilities for his strength. It's just like agility
Okay.
and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's Korg.
All right, down to the final 4. Such a weird final 4. Professor X or Quicksilver?
Quicksilver. He can stop time.
Oh yeah.
It's Quicksilver. Professor X, it was a good run.
If he can get, yeah, I think. Assuming like, okay. Oh, but okay, we gotta like think about this. If let's say they're both just in a battle arena and it's 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, it's Professor. Okay.
Then it's probably Professor X because I don't. Whose power is faster? Can Quicksilver go
I think it's
fast?
Professor X because
But then like,
all he.
yeah. Or maybe he doesn't. He could be in the mind before he even says 3, 2, 1. He could already be sitting there waiting.
Good point.
Or if it's like, if it's Quicksilver, like, if you put them in a place, they're like, okay, they both know they're supposed to kill each other. Professor X is still gonna find his mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a world where, Quicksilver can go fast enough before Professor X is already inside his mind.
Yeah.
Professor X is just kind of
Alright,
a
yeah,
freaking gift.
Professor
There is a reason
X.
he's the 1 seed. So it's that and Vision or Korg.
Vision.
Probably Vision. Which means it's Vision or Professor X.
It's got to be Vision because Vision has no mind. Vision's a robot.
Yeah? Let's see if, like, if I search it. Does...
Like, in Infinity War, whenever Thanos
It's
plucks...
but it's, like, it's such complex, like, it's like AI. Like, it grows. Yes, Vision has a mind of its own.
But it's not like a... He needs a brain. Professor X needs a brain.
Could Vision be mind controlled? The original Vision in the MCU is immune to direct mind control. If we're going off MCU, the comic Vision relies on a solar jewel instead of the Mind Stone. However, if you were to possess the Mind Stone, he'd be able to capable of controlling others' minds.
I think it's got to be Vision. Yeah.
Because we've been doing MCU, like in the movies, powers. I think Vision.
It's got to be Vision because he has no mind.
Yeah. I guess Vision.
Vision takes it all.
Takes it all.
Professor X had a good run.
Yeah. That was fun. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the intro. I hope you enjoyed the segments we did. Hope you enjoyed the set. Looking pretty good. We got more stuff we're going to put on it still. Like, subscribe, share the video, show the shorts love, and I will see you in the next one.
Bye.